To HSN, we always delight to have you shop with us. My name is Valerie Stupp, and we are going to tickle your taste buds this hour. We have Chef Ming Tsai standing by, extraordinary chef, Emmy Award winner, James Beard Award winner, a Yale graduate. I mean, the list could go on, but we've got something for you that I had to show you at the top of the hour, because how many of you have been intrigued by an air fryer? How many of you own a pressure cooker? How many of you wish you could get an all-in-one air fryer, pressure cooker, rice cooker, roaster, sauteer? This is actually an all-in-one unit that does that and so much more. In fact, it has 10 preset functions in one amazing ultimate unit that is on the lowest price we've ever done. 6.5 quarts. You guys, we're taking $77 off of this unit. No interchanging things. You don't have to swap out a head. You just press a button and you're gonna get the job done. You're gonna save time. You're gonna get those robust flavors. You're gonna get those crispy edges. That's on FlexPay today for you guys for $53 and change. And we have it in black and we have it in red. The chef is gonna show us all the accoutrements go with it, but if you've been looking for the top of the line air fryer and you're like, oh, but I wish I could saute and roast and cook rice and do a pressure cooker, you're gonna get it all done in this. So we know a lot of us are eating at home, right? And we're trying to cook better, we're trying to cook healthier. That's gonna definitely be a game changer for you. Now come on and join me, because remember when I was telling you Chef Ming Tsai is here, we only have 2 special hours dedicated to him today, and so we're very excited. He has pulled out all the stops, because a lot of us, we're trying to do better at home, eat healthier. We don't have the right tools to get the job done. So of course, being a James Beard award-winning chef, a Yale graduate in engineering, he's written 5 cookbooks. He has created the top of the line, best in the world, non-stick cookware. So what you're actually looking at is the Sear Smart Blue Diamond non-stick. This is the 8-inch frying pan. So kind of to get those quick little jobs done, you know, you're gonna be able to make that grilled cheese sandwich, maybe sear some salmon, maybe you're gonna do some eggs in the morning. This is a huge customer pick, and guess what the price point is today? $19.95. We're gonna talk about the technology, how there's actually finely crushed blue diamonds that make this the most unbelievably non-stick cookware you'll ever use. Now we do have some color choices for you, and we'll jump into that. Let's see, we've got the beautiful here. This is going to be that lapis. So that lapis blue is the exterior. Oh, by the way, it's non-stick on the outside as well. 200 left, final last call on the lapis. Here it is in that chili red. We're loving the red in the kitchen. And then finally, if you want it in classic black, you order in onyx. It is good on all cooktops. It's safe in the oven. And we're gonna dive into cooking. But if you'd like to place your order, it's only $6.65 to be able to select maybe a couple of these. It's a great try me opportunity if you don't have any of Chef Ming's pieces, or maybe you just need to get those extra ones that you use every single day. So standing by, the man of the hour, Chef Ming Tsai. Good morning / afternoon, sir. How are you?
I'm awesome. How are you doing, Valerie?
So good, and we're so good.
Great to be with you.
Great to have you. Thank you for letting us come into your home. All right, this 8-inch is like the perfect kind of jump in, get the job done. I always use this in the morning, right? Like whip things up.
It's a fantastic breakfast pan, and everyone looks at something this size, like, okay, great for breakfast, but I'm gonna show you so much more. You mentioned the coating, the Sear Smart Blue Diamond. It's the best coating out there, period. You can use metal utensils, which I'm gonna be using, and you can cook more healthily, right? You don't need to use nearly as much fat, or actually no fat, to cook things. And because this nonstick is so hard, nothing sticks to it. There's never a reaction to it from acid, lime juice, lemon juice, and vinegar. And like I said, because of the nonstick, not only does things, of course, not stick to it, not have to use fat, you can also use less heat. You can use medium high. Why? Because being so dense, it conducts heat better than any other surface. And bluntly, the first time I used them, I put my burners on high because I'm a chef. I actually burned some pork chops, so it was a little embarrassing, but it was great for the pan. So what I want to do is I want to show you, first and foremost, I'm just going to cook a couple eggs. That's the easiest, is to show you that. And then I'm going to make some Parmesan crisp. So I'm going to take some Parmesan, again, naked in a pan, show you how to do a crisp. Then I'm going to sear a piece of beautiful Norwegian salmon with no fat, all right? Come to the back here with me. Come on, David. I got my son shooting with me. So we'll start with this pan first. So turn this on. For the eggs, I want to use just a drop of oil, because eggs have the collagen that you want to make sure when it hits the pan, reacts and gets crispy. All right, so we're just going to do 2 eggs. And by the way, as a trick with eggs, always break into a bowl, just in case you have a shell. You make sure then you can pull it out, right? Just a touch of salt, like that. All right, so in this pan, drop these 2 eggs in. All right, just like that. And I'm actually going to just you can move it around so the egg whites get everywhere, okay? And you can already see, look at this. You can already see it's already moving around, right? Look at that. I'm going to just take right here on the edge, right? And look at this whole thing. It's the egg whites. Once the egg white cooks, this whole thing just swishes around, right? And I'm going to show you my omelet. Look at this. I do a fried egg omelet. I don't know if you've ever seen this before, Valerie. But I like to enclose my egg yolk inside of the egg. And you can see this, and I'm going to just do a really light flip like that. Oh, I broke my egg yolk. That's a shame. But notice how nothing sticks.
Nothing
right?
is
Look at this.
sticking.
I mean, it just slides around. All right, check this pan out here. I'm going to get some salmon in this pan. Here is just raw salmon, just a little bit of salt. All right? I'm putting nothing in this pan, no fat at all. I'm going to lay it just down like that. And we're just going to let it sit. The pan, I'm making a point here. I didn't even preheat the pan hot. As you heard, there was no sizzle. Because when you sizzle, that's one trick us chefs have to not have things stick. So I purposely had this pan on low. And when this comes to heat, you're going to see this salmon just slide everywhere. All right, and then this pan, I'm going to turn this on medium. This pan over here, I'm just going to take Parmesan, grated Parmesan cheese. Nothing else, guys. I'm going to put this in here. I'm going to put this on medium. And this is actually one of the best taco shells you would ever have. So you can have a flourless and not even a masa corn tortilla. Use this instead. So for those that are gluten-free, it's an awesome way of enjoying a taco without the gluten.
Yeah, also for keto, right? Like everybody's doing keto. That would be a great taco shell. Yeah.
So here we have, look at this. Look at this. Like, can I just show you?
I mean, that's our egg. Around.
Okay. It's sliding around. I'm going to flip it. There we go. Look at that nice color. All right. So let me show you the cleanup. This is what I also love. This is a cleanup. That's it. Pan's done. Right? It's so easy. Now here's that salmon I started, right? That had almost little heat and no oil. Watch this. Look at this. It just moves around. Right? The salmon is just going to be opaque, barely cooked. But even when that temperature's that low, still, this was raw fish, guys. Not even raw fish is sticking. That's crazy in my book.
Chef, right? You're making a lot of people hungry on Facebook. Anna says yes. Lucy says yum.
All right, that's it. This is my, look at this Parmesan. Look how ooey and gooey that looks, right? Now I'm going to, it's a little bit hard to flip because it has fat, so I'm going to use my spatula and give it a flip like that.
Ooh,
now look at that.
Good. Speaking of those, it looks phenomenal. You are definitely making all of our mouths water. Speaking of those great utensils, it is metal utensil safe, but we do have a 4-piece bamboo tool set that you can pick up. It's on FlexPay for $5.17. I know Chef loves these, but I have less than 200 available. And also, if you are picking up the 8-inch, which we love, we have a 9.5-inch pan as well that you could also add to your assortment. So if you just kind of want to build onto your cookware, remember, finely crushed blue diamond's going to make it stronger, last longer, conduct heat evenly. It's oven safe. It's induction ready. You've got a stay cool handle. I mean, it is everything that you want, and this pan is also available. Back to the 8-inch. We are very, very busy at the moment. If you would like to place your order, here are your color choices. We have it in that chili red. Love that one. We also have it in the lapis, but getting very, very limited, less than 150 in that lapis. And then we do have it in the black, which we're calling onyx. You can almost see, Chef, the iridescence of that beautiful blue diamond non-stick in the light.
Yeah, if you actually take your flashlight from your phone, you can really see it. It actually does, and I'm so glad you brought that up because it actually is micro pieces of diamond embedded into the coating. And hence that is not just for show. It's not just to look pretty. It's because diamond's the hardest material in the world. And because of that, you have stuff like this. I mean, look at this. This is my Parmesan crisp. Look at this thing. I'm going to slide this out right here next to my eggs. This is Parmesan cheese, guys, right? With no oil, nothing. And I'm telling you, when I say nothing sticks, I really mean nothing sticks. All right, and here's my salmon. Check this out. I'm going to go ahead and flip my salmon. This is, again, I added no oil whatsoever to this salmon, right? How's that? All right, so let me, can you see that better there? Oh yeah, there you go. Let me add, I'm going to add some bok choy just on the side. So this is what I love. This is one pot cooking, right? And all I'm going to do is just sear the bok choy. There's a little bit of fat that comes naturally off the salmon. And there's your dish. You can put it on rice, you can put it on noodles, or you can go keto and not have any protein. All right, so here, in the same pan that I used, this is what I used first. I'm going to just sear a steak now. Again, like I did the salmon, I'm just going to use a little bit of salt. And you can see the nice marbling in the steak, right? I'm not going to use any fat. I'm just going to go right in the pan. And even though this pan's 8-inch, that's a huge steak, right? That's a $60 steak in a restaurant. So this 8-inch, people think, oh, it's such a small pan, only for eggs. No, not at all. You can do a real size steak. I mean, that's a gigantic piece of strip there. And so even though the pan's so small, you can actually do a lot with it. And at this price, I mean, I love these. I literally have, I don't know, 6 or 8 of these using all the time, especially if you like hosting and you have people over and you're doing breakfast. It's awesome to host people.
And exclusive to us here at HSN. So if you're loving it, pick it up today. The Blue Diamond Elite, top of the line, best created nonstick in the market. And we have it here for you in that chili red. Final and last call in that lapis blue. If you love that blue, less than 100 available. And then we do have it in the onyx, which is the black. Everybody can pick it up on a flex payment, which is $6.65. Read the reviews, and we give you 30 days to try it out. So you can put all your meals to the test in the 8-inch fry pan from Chef Ming. And if you would like an extra flex, bringing down that payment to $4 and change and save you $10 today, you can sign up for our HSN credit card. So we'll give you $10 off your first single item purchase. I also want to tell you on Chef's pans, they are PTFE and PFOA free, and they have a lifetime warranty. Think about that. The chef doesn't put his name on anything. He creates these things, right? With his years of experience, an Emmy Award winner, a graduate of Yale with mechanical engineering. I mean, his thought process is in to make your life easier and to make cooking more fun, which I love. I love that a lot of you write in on his reviews and talk about how you love being back in the kitchen. And we're spending a lot of time in the kitchen. You need the right tools to be able to do so. This happens to be the most impressive, complete collection of a knife set I've ever seen. Gorgeous diamond pattern, and we'll talk about how nothing sticks on this. And here's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get the 8-inch chef knife. You're gonna get the 8-inch slicer knife. You're gonna get the 8-inch bread knife, the 5-inch utility knife, and the 3.5-inch paring knife, plus the most unique opportunity to have a flat board, the knife block, that you're gonna be able to place those knives in the drawer. So there's no oopsies or ouchies when you're trying to go grab for your knives. Here's the best part today. This customer pick with a 4.5 rating is nearly 50% off. Was $61.99. Today, $33.95 for this one special hour we have with Chef, and you can break up your payments to $11.32 on your charge card. That's any charge card, Visa, MasterCard, debit card, PayPal. We'll ship the entire collection out to you, and you have 30 days to try it out. Even has this amazing ergonomic rubber handle that we'll get into.
Who's in my ear? Who's directing?
So we're very excited that these are the things that you can have people come over and maybe you could prep a little appetizer, slice that steak. Chef, why was it so important for you to sort of reinvent the wheel per se? Because normally the blocks are vertical. This is horizontal.
Yeah, so I love that question, Valerie. So most knives, when they're in their vertical block, every time you pull the knife in and out of the block, you're actually dulling it, right? It's actually touching the surface and the gravity of the knife is on it. So by just being able to lay a knife in, you're not dulling it each time. And especially when I had little kids, I liked hiding my knives. I didn't want them out in the open. So these fit nicely in a drawer. And that's how I like to have my knives, hidden away in a drawer, but most importantly, protected from getting nicked and protected from the knife itself getting dull, right? Here's the best test of a knife, right? I love this knife. So first of all, this knife itself would be about 50 bucks, right? So this value is unbelievable. The best test of the knife, you always see people touch knives like that. Just take something like a cucumber, all right? And go like this. So if the cucumber, by the weight of the cucumber, cuts it, that's a sharp knife, right? So that's the best case. If you have knives right now and you drop something on it, or like an onion, if you drop an onion on your knife and the onion bounces and doesn't stick like that, it should always stick, right? And that actually went all the way to the board. That's a sign of a sharp knife, all right? The one thing I love about these knives, besides the fact that they work, is this diamond pattern. By having that pattern, nothing sticks to it. So if you don't have friction going through stuff, then the knife also works like it's sharper, right? We have all these different types. You've seen them right now with the big French knife, with the serrated, which is fantastic for tomatoes. We have a long knife, which I call the fish knife. This is the knife that I actually use to break down salmon fillet and whatnot and do really nice, delicate work. I do love, of course, the two smaller ones, because you always need a little paring knife and then a longer knife for garnish. But let me just show you the efficacy of this. This is the serrated. And serrated is so good because it can go through a tomato. I mean, I will try to make a slice so you can see through it. So you can, hopefully, I don't know if you can see through that. Can you see through that?
Is that a contact lens right there?
That's actually tomato. So I love it that you can use this serrated and get through tomatoes nicely. And just so you know, because these French knives are so sharp, they work equally well. Serrated knives are superb and must use if you're on this huge sourdough craze that we're all on, right? Everyone's baking beautiful bread. That's when you have to have a serrated. I don't care how sharp your other knife is. All other knives kind of crush bread. Serrated will break the crust and get through your bread. So let me do some slicing and dicing and show you what I like with a sharp knife. I'm going to give you a quick tutorial. When you use a knife, I'm going to do a cucumber so it's safer. You want stuff not rolling around. So you want your stuff always flat. The key, of course, is how you hold your knife, right? You want it finger, thumb, and you want the knife to do the work, right? So you want the knife to be able to go through the cucumber. And the last key I just want to show you right now is the fact that you don't want your hand like this. The left hand, no good. You have to bring that back, okay? And let the knife do the work. And you can see how easy this knife and how sharp it is. And again, I could do it this way too. I'll only do it a couple times because I don't want to get myself, but shows you how sharp that knife is, right? The key, this is a knife I use probably 70% of the time, right? I love using we call it the chef's knife or the French knife. This is one we use all the time. When you get into smaller things, like, I don't know, like an onion, a paring knife is if you want to try to cut the ends off an onion. That's when you want to have the nice accuracy of a small paring knife so you can control it, right? And I do like that because when I take this off, because you want to get the skin off an onion before you cut it. And I like that if you have the small knife, you can easily get in there without worrying about it cutting. With a big knife, it's a little bit harder to get that tight in on an onion, but you really want to do that to be able to get the skin all off, right?
Yeah, the precision on these knives are absolutely top of the line. Great. They're amazing. And you were talking about the 8-inch chef's knife. I mean, it is worth its weight in gold to be able to get just that at $33.95. To think that you're getting 4 additional top quality diamond pattern non-stick, highly sharp with that beautiful ergonomic rubber handle, so it fits and cradles into your hand really nicely. So remember, you're getting the 8-inch chef's knife, you're getting the 8-inch slicer knife, the 8-inch bread knife, as well as the 5-inch utility knife and the 3.5-inch paring knife. Do not forget, included today is this beautifully stained espresso horizontal knife block so that they nest in there. They're beautifully protected. You can place it into the drawer. Let me just kind of show you over here how easy it is to just place them back in, right? So you're not going to slide. You're just going to be able to drop them in there. And then you can easily put this into a drawer so it's tucked away. You want your knife, you take it out. You've got that wonderful non-stick coating with that diamond pattern. So everything releases off of your knives, which is amazing. Huge customer pick. Read the reviews on this, you guys. It's nearly 50% off today, and we do what's called flex pay. So maybe this is a great gift for dad. Maybe it's a great gift for mom or your brother, your sister, somebody that's getting married. Everybody loves to get into the kitchen, and you want to be able to present your food and slice and dice with the right mechanics and the right tools. And that's why I love that Chef Ming has created something state-of-the-art and special for you. $11.32 gets it home. If you open up that HSN credit card, you could save $10 today, and we will bring that price down to $23 and change. You get an extra flex, making it $8. So honestly, I think a lot of us have to ask ourselves, Chef, how are our knives currently performing? Do we only have like one good knife in the kitchen, and you go and you start looking and you think, oh my gosh, I don't want to spend $40, $50 on replacing one knife. You're getting 5 amazing knives.
I mean, this is, look, my son just graduated. If you want a graduation present for someone that just graduated, moving to a new apartment, these 5 knives are the only 5 knives you'll really ever need, period. Unless you're going to, like, you know, chop down a tree. You're not going to need any knives besides these. And you're so right, Valerie, because this is, I mean, talk about sub $50. You're getting 5 knives plus the great holder. It is such a value. But the thing I love is its functionality, that it just really works. And we've all been home a lot these days. So one of the best pastimes and necessities, of course, is cooking. I guarantee you'll cook with so much more joy and ease if your knives are sharp. Nothing is more dangerous, actually, than a dull knife, right? You slip on the tomato, the zucchini, then you cut yourself. Sharp knives, you almost never have any incidences. It's the dull knives. So having sharp knives, you actually will cook more. I cringe when I see people buy pre-cut pineapple in a plastic container. First of all, there's a plastic container. And secondly, you can't tell if it's sweet by look, right? You can smell a whole pineapple. Buy the whole things and use your knives and cut it. Melon and cantaloupe pre-bought, you're paying like 4 times more for someone else touching it, for one, and cutting it for you, and 2, you don't get to choose, more importantly, the quality of your fruit.
You know what, that is such a good point, Chef, because a lot of people, they go into the market and they buy all the sliced and diced stuff already. Those have so many more preservatives. They're sitting in who knows what. They're in a plastic container, and they cost more money. You're saving money, you're saving time, and you're having quality performance tools in the kitchen where we do want to get the job done. We are coming together more often. We're also, we're inviting people over a little bit more now, Chef, so we might be having some backyard barbecues, maybe brunches and lunches. So very excited for all of hundreds of you that are picking this up. $11.32 to get the complete set. A lot of people tune in and they think, oh, well, which one do I choose? No, you're getting all 5 knives, top of the line, plus that horizontal knife block that it sets into, and you can put that into a drawer. Where, the customer pick reviews talked about just the ingenious design element, and then of course, the quality and that non-stick capability. Love the ergonomic handle. It feels really easy and controlled in your hand. So very excited. Maybe you're picking this up for yourself. Maybe it's a gift for someone. 30-day return possibility. So if you don't love it, you can send it back. We also do build to, ship to. So if you are wanting to pick something up as a gift and you're like, I'm not really sure, how do I get it to them? We can bill you on your major credit card and we'll ship it to them. So that's the way we like to do, share the love and spread the gifts around here. All right, very excited about our next item. Because we're gonna go back to talking about the Blue Diamond non-stick. So if you missed it at the top of the hour, we had an 8-inch fry pan, we had a 9.5-inch fry pan. These fry pans are top of the line when it comes to non-stick coating on the inside and the outside. They come with a lifetime warranty, and it is made with finely crushed blue diamonds. So we're talking about everything, all the food's going to release. They're easy to clean. There's basically no cleanup. You'll notice there's a little bit of a texture to it. That's the diamonds. It makes it last longer, and it gives it that harder stability. Also even heating through and through, and none of the yuckies, not PFOA, no lead, no PTFE. I know somebody was asking about that. They are dishwasher safe, metal utensil safe, and they work on all stovetops, including induction, and they're safe in the oven up to 500 degrees. So here's the deal, you guys. Let me show you all the color choices, because in the 9-inch, or in the 8-inch and the 9.5, we only had a few. We have lots in this this one. So here's the deal, lowest price we've ever done on this. This one is going to be that beautiful jade. So we haven't seen this kind of greenish teal color, most limited on that one. Then we have it over here in the eggplant, loving that purple color. Then over here, we've got it in the lapis. Now in the 8-inch, I know we were down to final quantities in the lapis. This would be a beautiful addition to add to that. Then we have it in the red, which we call chili. Loving that chili. And then here's a new one we haven't seen this morning yet. This is the one we are calling stone. So think of that stone gray, and then you can really see the depth of this pan in the black, in the onyx. $16.65 to get it home, but we're not done yet. Come and look at what's happening over here, because this is a 5-piece multi-pan set. So we're also getting the open steamer today, as well as we're including the foldable wire rack and the bamboo solid turner. Interior nonstick, ceramic exterior, dishwasher safe, metal utensil safe, and all these wonderful colors. Read the reviews on this one again. So, oh, and a Stay Cool handle, which this girl needs all day, every day, because when the pans get hot, I'm that dum-dum that goes to grab the handle, chef. So I love that they have that Stay Cool design.
Tongs, please. Hello, Valerie.
Yes.
These pans rock, right? We're calling it the multi-use pan, right? Obviously, with my heritage, Chinese heritage, this has a very close semblance to a wok. Why? 2 reasons. And you talk awesomely about the coating. It's the best coating in the world, period. And by the way, if you're ever going to get a wok type pan, you want a flat bottom, because no one at home has a professional wok burner like we do a Blue Dragon, right? Everyone has stoves that are not 60,000 BTU. So flat bottom is key. This, of course, we talked about using metal utensils, not an issue, so that is key. But it's the shape I love. Why? Because by being high edge, it's so easy to flip food. So when you're doing wok stirring and cooking, it's so easy to toss food up and down. And then I also love the size, meaning the quantity you can put in this. So for example, it's summertime, right? Here's some noodles that we just blanched. We blanched in the wok, right? Because the wok has so much capacity, right? Let me cut these noodles here. These are long noodles. And this is a dish that we used to make all the time. It's a kind of a cucumber chicken sesame noodle. And what I want to add, just to give you a quantity, I love noodles, but I love to have all the veggie go with the noodles, right? So we have tons of vegetables, cucumbers, and bell peppers, handfuls of watercress, right? I mean, just by looking at this, you can tell it's going to be a healthy dish. Some fresh ginger. We have chicken breasts, right? Just lay it all out. And this I would do like 20 minutes before people show up, get it all tossed up. We have this very simple vinaigrette. I actually use this, it's a sunflower seed butter. This has a little bit of soy sauce and vinegar and a little bit of oil. And you mix it like this, and we're gonna toss this all up. And the reason he's like, oh my God, why is he doing a salad in a wok? Because I wanna show you how much food you can get in a wok and then serve it in this wok, right? I mean, this is such a great side dish or main dish to have at your barbecue. I know we all like the steaks and barbecue chicken and whatnot, but sometimes you just want to go lighter. And look at the quantity you have in here. By the way, this is an awesome dish, vegan as well. Just put shiitake instead of the chicken. All right? So that's one thing I love about this wok. The second thing I love is how it cooks. So let's go to the back here. Let me show you the best way to stir fry this. All right? So, we have, I'm going to use this wok here. I'll turn this on. The one thing about these woks is they heat up so quickly, all right? I use just grapeseed oil. And while that oil's heating, this is the steamer. You get a stainless steel steamer, right, with the wok, and you can upgrade with the bamboo steamer. The bamboo steamer I love. Why? Because it's nice and tall, so you can do things like these vegetarian dim sum. It is such an awesome way to eat. And this my friends, if I was serving it, I would just take it, I would take the whole steamer and put it on a plate and just serve it like that, right? But look at my surprise. Look what I have below. Below it, I have just 2 pieces of salmon. Talk about the healthiest way to cook. 2 pieces of salmon was just on a little bit of watercress with some lemon slices and a little bit of just sesame seeds. Just a delicious, easy way of cooking salmon with no effort and adding no extra calories. And the wilted watercress is also delicious and so good for you, right? That is the most simple dish, and this is, again, out of the same wok.
Super healthy.
Yeah,
I love that this is a multi-pan because there's so many things, and I know I love seeing you in your element, Chef. Real quickly, just so everybody knows, you can pick one up, pick and choose your color, $16.65. You've got that great jade. We have that wonderful eggplant. We've got the lapis blue, that chili red, that stone gray, and then you can really see the depth of this pan in the onyx, which is the black. It does come included the open steamer, the foldable wire rack, and the bamboo solid turner that you're getting all right here with some great little recipes. Customer pick, and just to kind of brag on you, Chef, a little bit, these are the types of adjectives people said: must have, does everything, easy cleanup, makes cooking fun again, you know, real nonstick that lasts. And that's going back to the power of the blue diamond. Everything the food releases, you don't have to add any extra oils and so forth. Easy cleanup, dishwasher safe, none of the chemicals, and it's gonna last longer, it's stronger, it has that even heat conduction, and then of course you can use it on any stovetop, which you've seen Chef doing, as well as induction ready. So I'm gonna let you take over again in the kitchen. I just wanted to make sure that everybody knew the impressive qualities on this pan.
No, I love you going over that, because ultimately it's what's inside the wok that matters, right? Woks can look pretty, and I know the rounded bottom woks look pretty at the store. They're so inefficient for any of us at home, even for me with my gas burner, because while cooking has the flames come on the side. So you need to have more heat conducting, and that's why you want a flat bottom. That's why I love this, because by being flat bottom, all this gets hot. This whole thing is induction ready, which I also love. And when I talked about flipping food, it is so easy to flip food in a wok because the edge is concave towards you. And all you have to do is you move the food this way, and you just flip the edge. And notice I also rotate it. So I turn everything around 1/4 of a turn, and that's how you can really mix stuff. Now, I could do twice as many veg as I'm doing right now, right? Look how much veg is in here. But what I'm gonna make right now is just a very simple veg stir fry with just a little bit of vegetarian oyster sauce. And this dish is done. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on a plate of rice and just mount it all on top. All right? Here we go.
The capacity is so enormous. I mean, they're so, it just has such options to be able to do. I know, Kevin, can you give me, which is the first that's gonna sell out on the colors? Okay, so in the jade, that beautiful kind of jade green, we have less than 250 available. Notice it is that superior quality in the outside and on the inside. And you know, really that depth and immense amount of capacity. The Stay Cool handles, ergonomically really comfortable. Of course, the eggplant, the lapis, the chili red, the stone gray, and that black onyx. $16.65 to get this multi-pan set, 5-piece collection, delivered to your door. And you can use any major credit card, which I love here at HSN. And then read the reviews on this, right? If you just need one pan that kind of does it all for the entire family, this is a great place to start at nearly 50% off. Another fantastic value. Chef, you are making me so hungry. I can almost smell that in the studio.
And this is just veg, guys. This is so healthy. This is like a tablespoon of oil max for all this veg for 4 people, just on a plate of white rice is all you need. You are what you eat. You might as well go plant-based when you can. Look, I like a good burger like us all. But at home, I tend to try to eat a little bit more healthily, right? Now, come to me with this thing. I just want to show you. This is how you wash this. This is literally, I won't even use water. I'll just take a wet cloth. I just want to show you that with a couple of wipes, this thing is good to go. All right? Look at that. All right, let me go ahead and get it all out. Now, this pan, and the reason I like to do that the water was warm, this pan is still warm. So I want to then go back, and I'm going to go ahead and get this on heat, and I'm going to show you another great noodle cake that I used to love making as a kid with my parents. And this is so easy. We're going to take, again, some canola oil. This you need a little bit more. You need about 2 tablespoons. So as I'm getting that hot, I'm going to take some noodles, and I'm going to just mix them with some scallions, and we're going to make a quick scallion noodle cake, which is so easy to do, and I guarantee you any kid anywhere will eat this scallion noodle cake. And because this pan is so non-stick, I can go ahead and add the noodles already now. You want to hear that little bit of sizzle, and this will get nice GB&D, golden brown delicious on the bottom side, and then it will form a cake, and I can then flip it and then serve. This is what I had going, and this is a pan you can get later on, but here's a beautiful pork belly that's just simmering away that I'm going to slice and serve that on a noodle cake, right? Again, we're really cooking here. This is not fake cooking.
No, definitely not fake cooking at all. Final and last call, you guys, with everybody on the phone lines. This jade is going very, very quickly, less than 200 available. Don't forget the additional pieces that you're getting along with this. You are getting the open steamer, that beautiful stainless steel open steamer, as well as the foldable wire rack and the bamboo solid turner. The lid is also included for this 12-inch multi-pan. One of my favorite reviews, Chef, says, OMG. Not to exaggerate, but I love this pan way better than the pan I owned. It is lightweight and very easy to clean. And I think the lightweight thing and the easy to clean are two features that we don't talk about enough, because when we're in the kitchen, the last thing that we want to do is have to feel like we can't pick the pan of this size and this capacity up.
Yeah, and I'm so glad you brought that, Val, because there's one fallacy out there that you can't caramelize and get color with a nonstick. Baloney. You can get such great color with a nonstick. Weight doesn't make it a better pan. And cast irons are great, but they weigh a ton. So for most home cooks, you want something that your pinky should be able to pick up the whole pan. And because of our coating, the conductivity is taken care of because of the diamonds. So we don't need the heft to get good conductivity. We have the coating that does that.
How am I doing? Showing off the pinky test?
Yeah, the pinky test.
I've got the pinky test going. All right, you guys. Place your order, $16.65. Of course, we have the eggplant, the lapis blue, that great chili red, stone gray, and the onyx as well. That 5-piece collection while supplies last. Now, if you you saw that bamboo mesh insert that the chef was using. We do have this available for you as well. So this is that steamer insert, $6.19 to get it home. That dim sum that he was cooking. I mean, come on, you guys. That is gourmet lunch at home. You can add this onto your order. It fits and it nestles perfectly into your 12-inch multi-pan, so that's really great. We've got more from the chef coming up in just a little bit, but we saw more than culinary here. We have lots of great fashions. In fact, we're going to share a little bit about that with you. Take a listen to this and come back with more.
It's time to brighten up your summer style during our Style Lovers Closet event happening this Thursday. You'll find closet treasures that will boost your spirits in fashion, accessories, and jewelry. Plus, you'll get to treat your feet to comfort and style and a chance to refresh your summer shapewear. Don't miss all of these fresh looks for summer in our Style Lovers Closet. This Thursday on HSN and at hsn.com. Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks, like 12-month VIP financing on select items, plus extra flex on beauty, jewelry, shoe, and fashion purchases all day, every day. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card.
Thanks for staying with us here at HSN. My name is Valerie Stupp, and we have been live streaming on HSN's Facebook page, and I love that Ellen is loving the pans, getting more, and she goes, OMG, where's the recipe for that noodle salad? You and I are on the same page. It's lunchtime, and I'm hungry. All right, well, considering Chef Ming Tsai is a Yale graduate with a mechanical engineer degree, I think He put all those smarts into creating a one-of-a-kind standalone unit that is a 6.5 quart. Are you ready for this? It's a pressure cooker. It's an air fryer, it's a rice cooker, it's going to bake, it's going to steam, it's going to saute, it's going to roast. I think this does everything but clean your kitchen, you guys, and it's a $237 unit that we've taken down $77. Lowest price we have ever done in this single standalone all-in-one unit. It is something that we haven't seen before at this price point. It's on FlexPay, $53.32 to get it home. You have the beautiful black as one of your color choices. It does stand just at about 15 inches high. So if you're thinking, will this go under your counter, underneath your cabinets? I think it will. And then we also have it in the beautiful red. Now, red is always a popular color. We're eating at home. We're feeding the family. We might be feeding some extra children and neighbors and people coming over now. So what a way to get that robust flavor. Maybe save a little on the calories, save on heating up that the oven. We're gonna do it all with one unit that has 10 preset functions. Right here, I'll show you. If you can press a button, you can cook and walk away and let the Simply Ming pressure cooker, air fryer, and does so much more all in one do the work for you. So Chef Ming Tsai, I feel like a little bit of an amateur when it comes to all the things that this can do. But I'll tell you what, if I could tell my husband that I could, cook and air fry and pressure cook and rice cook and do all and bake all at the same time, he'd laugh me off the planet. If I got this, I could. I can do it all.
Oh, I think he's gonna have to eat some crow. Delicious, tender crow. This machine is the culmination of many years of research, and it's the fact that I love to pressure cook. Why? Because when you can pressure cook, you can do something that normally takes 4 hours, you can do it in under 2 hours, right? So the chicken you can do in 30 minutes. And the air fryer. Air fryer technology has been around really about 5 years strong. And I love it because it can crisp things up and give things crust without having to use oil, without having to fry in oil. So by combining both in one, it's unbelievable. So in here right now, I've been pressure cooking, and I'm gonna go ahead and let the steam out. And do you see how I just did there? I pushed a button to let the steam out. So most pressure cookers, they're big. You're always worried about, did I really seal it properly? That's the one thing I want to make so clear. This is so safe. It went through so much testing. It is physically impossible to open it up now while there's pressure because of the locking system. So that by far is the best part about this machine, that is totally safe. So by pushing the button, I let the steam go. As soon as steam is out, I just have to change the disc. There's an air pressure disc that I'm going to take out with this because it's hot, and then I put in the air fryer disc. So within the same machine, after braising, I have a whole chicken and I have some beautiful short rib. I'm going to now add a crust on top of it. Here's the panel, and I want to talk about this because we also spent a lot of time on the panel. I'm a huge believer that when you buy an electronic product, you should not have to use the manual. You should be intuitive, like the on-off. And if you turn it on and off and wonder what it does after that, well, probably you could then choose to saute and sear, which is how I started this short rib, is I can sear the short rib on both sides first. Then, of course, you can broil from above. You can bake and roast. In other words, you can actually make cakes in this. Traditional air fryer. And then pressure cook all the way down to slow cooking. So you can do all of those functions, and then you can go up and down in time and up and down in temp. That's it, right? And this will beep. This is going to tell me when there's enough pressure out that it's safe to open. I'm going to take the pressure off the one I had back here too. All right, so that's good to go. So this is going to be good to go in probably, I don't know, we'll see, in 3 or 4 seconds. So you can air fry. And I'm going to show you that. I have some beautiful lobster cakes and crab cakes from Pembroke, from the Yankee Boys. You can air fry jalapeno poppers and French fries. So as a traditional air fryer, it's awesome. You can pressure cook everything you normally pressure cook, right? Whole chicken, beautiful briskets, beautiful rump roasts, pork shoulders. All that can be first pressure cooked, and then secondly, you just pop it in. So here we go. Check this out. All right. Look at these short ribs. All right, get in there, David. So here are some beautiful short ribs that I don't know if you can see how beautifully tender they are, right? Look how deliciously tender. So all of this broth came off with all the veg, but I like that. But I want to get this top part crusty, right? So what do? So I go in here and I just very, very simply pull this out, right? Because this is still warm, right? Because I just turned it off. So I'm going to put that on the side. Then with this, again, so intuitive, up. Well, I guess I got to make that up. And then here you just click it in, all right? So now you close this. I'm going to lock it. I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to air fry it. So I hit air fry. How long do I want to air fry? 400 degrees is perfect. I want to do it for 15 minutes, not even. Let's go 10 minutes. Now you can hear.
Yep, it's going.
It's an air fryer.
And that's why I love this so much, is air frying really is kind of like, if you haven't jumped on the air frying bandwagon, now is the time, because you're getting more than just air frying. To pull out the pot, it is huge, you guys, 6.5 quarts. So whether you do a little bit or a lot, you've even got some measuring marks right here on the back wall. I don't know if I can get that angle for you. And then also, can we see that at all? Probably not. But it is there. There's some measuring marks. And then it's a non-stick pot, so you can take it out, you can clean it, you can wash it, rinse it out. It just nestles right in here. And then look at all the additional things that you're getting, because remember, this is not just a pressure cooker. This is also your air fryer. So you're getting the air fryer grate, the pressure plate, the steam rack, the air fry basket, the airflow stand, the plate handle, the condensation tray. So you can just get it home and try it. The fact of the matter is, you guys, you don't want to heat up your oven in the heat of summer, right? This tells you 10 presets, plus you can adjust temperature, you can adjust time, of course, an easy on and off button. It's not 2, 3, 4, 5 different appliances on your countertop. It's one. And we do have it in that beautiful black. We also have it in the red. I'm less limited in the red, so I have far fewer in the red. It's also the most popular today. And it's so easy to use. I'm just gonna close this and show you. You lock it in right here in the top. Can we get like that, just that shot right there? Yeah. So I can just show you how easy it is to just lock it in, and then you're good to go. You release it, you pop it open, and you are done. You can go in there and get your amazing food. Today, $53.32. If you've followed Chef Ming Tsai for a long time, he's an Emmy Award winner. Of course, we talk about the James Beard Award winner as well. His recipes, we can't wait when he releases something new and we get to watch him. This is how you can create those amazing meals at home. And you get this countertop feature, an all-in-one 6.5 quart, and it bakes, and it rice cooks, and it roasts, and it sautés, and it steams. And you get to get it home and try it. So $53 on any major credit card. We ship it out to you directly to your door. You don't even have to leave your house. And you have 30 days to try it out. So think of all the recipes that you can try that you haven't used. This is not your grandma's pressure cooker, right? Chef, like, this is state-of-the-art, multi-cooker, multifaceted. I mean, your engineering degree really came into play when you had to get everything under one house.
Yeah, you know, Valerie, here, check this chicken out. So here's a chicken that has just gone for just half an hour, right? And you say, why so much liquid? I barely added any liquid. I just added carrots, celery, onions, but there's also juice in chicken. So this is fully cooked. The problem is that the skin is soft, right? So again, just to show you how easy this is a hot, right? So I'm gonna go in, I just lock it, and you pull this right out, okay? So easy. Then convert. So here's the air fryer technology right there, right below the pressure, and now you have an air fryer. It's that easy. And again, it locks. I turn it on, I hit air fry, 400, I went all the way, and here I'm also gonna go just 10 minutes. Actually, I'll go even less, because I know we're running out of time. We'll go 6 minutes. Oops, oh shoot, I turned it off. There we go. All right, so that's why it's so easy to use, and that's why it's such a great piece of equipment. So many people have always wanted to buy an electronic pressure cooker, and they were $200 plus when they first came out. I had one that was like $140 or $150, just the pressure cooker. And I used it to death, and I love it. My dad makes his beautiful pork belly all the time in Hawaii. He loves it. You can cook delicious food, the less expensive cuts of meat, right? Get whole chickens and get chicken thighs. It's better. Cook them whole. when you buy that whole chicken already roasted, by the time you get it home from your grocery store, it's dry. Of course, the breast meat is dry, and sometimes it's not even cooked all the way through. So by controlling what you cook, it's going to be better, it's going to be cheaper, and you're going to have so much more satisfaction. So the pressure cooker by itself for $1.50 is amazing, right? If you can add to it that it's an air fryer, you can do stuff like this. Here, as soon as, I may be running out of time, but I love these. Here's crab and lobster cakes, right? And these you can air fry for literally 8 minutes. You don't have to get your stove hot. You don't have to turn on your hood. This summer, the last thing any of us want to do is heat up our house. That's where an air fryer is genius, right? And you have all those great, you can buy frozen food between spring rolls and dumplings and French fries and onion rings. The air fryer is the ultimate. And so I'm going to show you. So this, we have 4 more minutes, guys. This is me. David, get in here. I just want to show you. So this has only been 5 of my 10 minutes of getting color on this short rib. But you can already see that?
Oh, yeah.
You see how colored that got?
Yeah.
Now this looks like it just came out of a convection oven, and it got all crushed. And the reason this is so good is not only for the look of it. Of course, it looks more delicious now that it's that dark brown. But it's also rendering off more fat. And you skim that fat off before you serve it, and oh my God, you have something. So I'm going to take a little bit out, because I know you want to see what this looks like, as do I. So I'm going to go ahead and just get
I love that you didn't have to transfer the food from from the pressure cooker to an air fryer. All you did was change out the plate, and you're getting the best of both worlds. This is truly the ultimate experience. Oh my gosh, that looks so good.
I mean, look at this. Look at this, right? I mean, this is just on a better watercress, and this is what you need to break this up. You need a spoon, guys, right? And look at this.
Oh, you know what? That froze at just the wrong time when he was about to pull out all that fresh juices in there, you guys. This is the multi-cooker. So it's a pressure cooker. It's an air fryer. It's going to cook your rice. It's going to bake. It does everything. Yeah. I think we have Chef back, so I'm going to go back to him so you guys can see this. There it is.
When you're touching. There you go. I'm going to put it down for you.
I love it.
That is for you. So you all have to come to Boston to get that. However, we can mail you this, and you can make it yourself. It's that easy, guys. And this was salt, pepper, mirepoix, carrots, celery, onions, a touch of soy sauce. And this was 1 hour pressure cooked. And then you just offer 5 minutes. I put a little crispy skin on top.
That's it. 1 hour.
You said it, Valerie.
It does it all.
This is truly one pot cooking. It's
Absolutely.
one pot cooking. And I'd be remiss. Look, this is just, I just opened. This was screeching hot. You can pick it right up because you have these stay cool handles, right? That I love. And of course, this, once you empty it out, right in the dishwasher. So cleanup is an absolute breeze. Not only does that go in the dishwasher, this piece as well goes in the dishwasher. Let's grab this here. So this also goes, this is just a light piece of metal. That goes in the dishwasher. And then of course, earlier we took this out. This is the pressure cooker. That goes in the dishwasher. There's other units out there that are gigantic and have 2 different heads, or you have to get 2 different pieces of appliances. You know, we want to lessen the clutter. This summer, you will never turn your stove on if you get one of these. I guarantee it.
Absolutely.
We do rice and beans. It's the easiest way to do rice and beans for a picnic, right? So even though you're having your barbecue, you do rice and beans, or you just take this beautiful, you can do brisket or do a short rib and then put it onto a grill just to give it some char. You will be the hero at that party.
Listen,
I guarantee it.
And you've not even lifted a finger. I mean, literally, your unit does everything. So here it is in black. Don't forget, you guys, this is the lowest price we've ever done. Very first time we've aired it at a $77 discount. And you're not choosing, do I want a pressure cooker? Do I want an air fryer? Do I want a rice cooker? Do I want to bake? Do I want to steam? Do I want to roast? It does it all. 10 beautiful presets. Of course, the on and off, set the temp, set the time, time and walk away. Easy cleanup. You're getting all of the attachments that change it from the pressure cooker to the air fryer. All of them are dishwasher safe and non-stick. And don't forget, this is going to sit on your countertop and you're going to use it all the time. You're not going to use your microwave. You're not going to use your oven. You're not going to use multiple different appliances. One unit that does it all. So let me give you the dimensions when you're thinking about this. Stands just about 15.5 inches high. The depth of it is about 16.5 inches and the width of it is about 13 inches. So it's going to be countertop friendly. You set it, you forget it, you walk away. $53.32. You choose the red or the black. Red is definitely selling the fastest. And you can place your order by going to hsn.com. You can give us a call. We have the item number for you at 678-539. Chef, I know we only have a few minutes left, but I really think that when somebody has thought about doing a pressure cooker or updating theirs or jumping into air frying, which you're saving calories, you're saving time, you're saving energy. I mean, you don't have to choose. And I love that the fact is, you can hardly hear it. It's like so quiet at your house.
Yeah, it is quiet. There's no smoke. There's no smell coming off of it. I love it because you can, believe it or not, I eat leftovers too, right? We all do. But when you have like leftover dim sum and spring rolls or onion rings or French fries, to turn your oven on and to do all that again, it's so time-consuming and expensive and heat your house up. And you don't want to refry because that's the least healthy thing you can possibly do. That's where an air fryer is fantastic. Let me show you this chicken, by the way. You remember when we pressure cooked the chicken and then it was all beautiful but moist and all in the top of the skin was all dry? So this was going on for 8 minutes. Look at that skin now.
Oh my.
I mean, that skin is this is actually crispy skin now. See that? See how it's moving? So this is no longer dry skin. This skin, so half of the chicken, first of all the chicken is perfectly cooked, which is the most important thing. But now the half, you get that awesome, and I want to go in there. I want to just show you this. Check this out. You just get this awesome skin that you can just pull right off. Look at that.
Gosh.
That's, whoops, I just dropped it in the broth. So there's the bone that just pulls out. Here's the chicken skin, right? But look at this breast meat. I mean, look how moist. That's breast meat, guys. That's not even thigh meat. And that's why when you pressure cook chicken, it gets the best results ever. Plus, you still get the crunchiness of the skin, which is what I like.
Best of all worlds, wow. Juicy, robust, full of flavor, crispy. You're not having to douse anything or fat fry it. Also, you control the ingredients you put in your all-in-one. So I love that it is a 6.5 quart, easy cool, stay cool handles. You can easily clean this because it's non-stick on the inside. It really is a no-brainer. You have to get it home and try it. I cannot wait to read the reviews, and you're getting at the very best deal that we've ever done before. Breaking up your payments about $50. Think about saving time and money going out to dinner when you're doing those roasts and you're, making that chicken and you're doing your noodles, all the amazing meals that you're having everyone at home. You set the button and you walk away. That's my kind of cooking, chef. This is just such an amazing opportunity. Countertop,
one more
it's like a countertop for a chef. It's like you have come into my house in this great little compact unit and I just press the button and it's like Chef Ming Tsai's on the inside going, let me get the juiciness and the crispiness and you get it all done. We've got him frozen just a little bit, but I like that shot. Okay, in the black, we still have that available for you. It's a beautiful, shiny black. And then we have the red, which is also our most popular today. Lowest price we've ever done. I invite you in to place your order, especially if you're just trying to simplify your life, you're trying to eat healthier, and you get one unit that does it all. Imagine getting rid of all those multiple appliances and never having to turn on your oven again. All right, Chef, we've got you back for a few more seconds for everyone.
Okay. So, there's only been 3 minutes. It really needs to go 10. These are the lobster and crab cakes, but just look at these. You can already see that they already got crisp, right? They already got this. These were frozen. They're already crisp up. And to your point, Valerie, I didn't have to pan sear them and add more oil. You don't ever want to microwave something like this because what you want is this crispiness, right? And these are pretty darn hot. But I love it that by air frying them, you get delicious, moist, and most importantly, crispy crab and lobster cakes, right? So, easy peasy.
Easy peasy, thanks to you, Chef Ming Tsai. You have another hour today later, right? Okay, he's got an hour later with Marlo.
Yes, I'll be back at 7 o'clock.
All right, perfect. We'll see what you have cooking up for us later. Thank you for spending time with us. We'll see you back at 7 p.m. And thanks for letting us come into your home. All right, we'll see you next time, Chef. Wonderful. If you are in the ordering process for your all-in-one cooker, stay there. And the beautiful Colleen Lopez, I don't know how she's even going to be able to focus on jewelry after all this food. We'll see you later.
Shopping is easier than ever with the HSN app. Turn on notifications to get shipping updates, exclusive offers, and alerts on your favorite products sent straight to your phone. Now you can share all your fabulous finds with your friends right from the app through Facebook, text, and more. Save your favorite products all in one place. See it, heart it, save it. Download the app for Apple or Android devices by searching HSN app on hsn.com.
It's all of our responsibility to slow the spread of the coronavirus. So follow guidance from authorities where you live and stay home unless absolutely necessary. You can still use your outdoor spaces like yards and decks. It's also okay to go for a walk or exercise outside. Wear a cloth face covering, stay at least 6 feet away from other people, try not to touch any surfaces, and wash your hands for at least 20 seconds as often as possible. Visit coronavirus.gov for the latest information.
Hi, everybody. Good afternoon. I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. I'm Colleen. We have a very special 2-hour block planned for you, all about gemstones. We have the